Hey everyone, this is Sal Congeloso from Geek.com. I'm here with the Samsung Galaxy S5 and the new S-View case. This is the sort of premium Galaxy S5 case. It's obviously a flip case. We've seen this design in the past, but it's back with the Galaxy S5. And since it is a pretty sweet case, I did want to take a look at it. So we've got the Galaxy S5. This is the standard back. It's plastic, that sort of band-aid pattern, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of flimsy, kind of light, but it's like a nice plastic that feels good in the hand and it holds up. Plus it says Galaxy S5 on it, which is always nice. The main attribute of the case is it has this sort of weather sealing around it, and that's going to protect the battery and the SIM card slot and the micro SD slot from water and dust and any sort of stuff like that. Moving over to the case, we have this sort of leather material. I don't know if it's exactly a faux leather or an actual leather. It feels like it could be real leather, but my guess is that it isn't. It's got this sort of stitch there. It's definitely treated. It's got a slick feeling to it, and it's picked up a few dents along the way, but it's a nice folio-style case, whatever you want to call it. It's got the hole there, the camera, the flash, that all works. Headphone jack, no problem getting anything important. You could charge with it if that's what you want to do. And of course, it's got the view window. The window, in my experience, has tended to look really kind of filthy, and I don't know what you could do about that. But it's a combination of this sort of perspex or whatever it is looking dirty, and then any sort of grime that your phone might pick up. Anyway, so it's got some smart actions to it. It's not as smart as the HTC dot view case, which we looked at previously, but it is pretty slick. So the phone knows the case is on. You open it up, and your display turns on. Pretty slick. You close it, and this is when you'll get that sort of S-View window, and you'll get your time, your alert status, battery, 4G, LTE, whatever you got, the time again up there. Then this little drag window if you want to get straight to your camera, or if you want to select items to show. Like we can get your weather and your pedometer to track your counts that you're walking and doing whatever you're doing there. When you open it, it's interesting. You could see that only half the display is active. So unlike the HTC One with the whole display is active, maybe that might help you out with preventing the amount of light that's kicking out of this thing. I would imagine the display is on, as in the backlights are on, so it's not going to help you out with battery. But as far as light leakage or anything that might happen with not wanting to have the full display on in color, might be good. So there's your pedometer. Presumably, if I were to shake this up at some point, maybe it would go. No, maybe not. I guess you have to have pedometer active. And then if you press the button and drag it, you get your camera. And it's actually a little cute half camera, so that's pretty cool. So you can keep this case on, take some pictures. The settings in this mode are pretty limited. You could just do your flash, no flash. Of course the flash does work. It doesn't adjust, so it is not getting the full experience. But you can focus on points and do that sort of stuff. The X out of that, and you're back. So, and it is go there. It is swipey over here, so you actually have your windowed mode. So Samsung, I guess, couldn't resist adding more features to this. So you get multiple windows even here, which I guess is kind of cool if you want to keep your case on all the time. It may be a bit much for some people. So yeah, just a quick look at the Galaxy S5 and the S-View case. It's pretty cool. It's a nice case. Not sure I love it, but if you are a folio case user, it might be worth using. Oh, really quickly, I pointed out you got your little. It's hard to make out, but you got your little plus minus there. So if you do want to adjust your volume, say for your ringer or whatever, the side of the case isn't too rigid, isn't so as rigid to prevent that. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, this is Sal Congeloso from Geek.com, the Galaxy S5. Thanks for watching.